Looking to where the negative battery cable hooks onto. I looked everywhere and I can't find any spot. But this is where it is located. Right here. You have to move this hose out of the way and it connects on to here. Show you once again. Right under your lower radiator hose. Negative battery cable. Okay, finishing up the Geo Metro clutch replacement. These are your shifter brace bracket. This is your shifter lever. You move your shifter, does this, goes back and forth, side to side. These shift for you. I haven't seen any other videos. I'll show you how they go on. Geo Metro shifter brace. It's going back on. There's a bolt out here in the front. You guys can see it. If not, you'll see it on your vehicle. This slides in with this long screw. Slides right into this long screw. And up on top here at the end, you got the 4 bolts. Well, I slid it in right now. And 4 bolts, the brace hooks on. Okay, hold on front all the way down to where your actual shifter is here. After I finish this, I'll put the shifter linkage on. So this is just a brace. Give me a bolt. Give me the bolt, soldier. There's 4 of them. Shift. Just pushing forward on this brace because these bolts are a little bit tight on here. Don't know why, but they're going on. I guess it actually is bracing against the transmission. I'm pushing forward on it as I put this on. Put a little bit of pressure on. Putting the shifter on the Geo Metro, the actual shifter linkage. On the other end where this linkage hooks onto, on the transmission right here, on each end of this, they don't tell you this, there is an O-ring, a rubber O-ring that fits in each side of the hole right in there. I lost mine. Luckily I found it out. Found out it had fallen over, so I located it. I'm putting that back on. Your shifter hooks onto here, and your back end hooks on to here. Right under your shifter, your actual shifter linkage, there's an O-ring inside of here. On each side. So here and the transmission, it has that. When you remove your transmission, be careful not to lose these O-rings. Linkage going back on. Like that. Wiggle on your bolt all the way through. Geo Metro front end of the linkage going back on. See if I can wiggle this guy just a little bit to slide him back in the hole. so. If I can find the you can actually hear it shift as I try to put this guy back on. If he's in the way, like it's getting in the way from me, you got to pull the shift out. Find a spot where you can hook them onto. My muffler's in the way. It's kind of a pain to do it. I'll keep on trying to see if I can wiggle them in. If he doesn't go in, I'm going to switch this guy. I'm going to flip him over to the back. See if it'll let me slide in this way. And I'll be back. Alright, I got him back on. I'm going to shift it with my shifter. So I flipped him around. Now he goes in that way. In the back I had to release my shifter so he'd give me some movement, some space. Now I can hook up the shifter back on. Okay? Bar goes there. Brace goes next to it. You're hooked on here with the brace. You're hooked on here with your shifter. An O-ring on each side. Be careful you don't lose these when the transmission comes out. $14mm one side, 12mm on the other side. Hold with 1 inch. Turn with your 12.